Hello and welcome to your channel English with Hassan. This channel is for anyone who wants to learn English from the very beginning. Don't worry if you know nothing yet. We will start step by step, slowly and clearly. Together, we will learn simple words, useful sentences, and easy grammar. You will also practice listening, speaking, reading, and writing in a fun and friendly way. Learning English doesn't have to be difficult. With practice, patience, and the right lessons, you will see progress every day. So join me on this journey, and let's start learning English from scratch.
Rules of making verbs plus ing, especially action verbs. So the problem the students face is that when we tell them to make verb plus ing, they just add ing to the verb, which is not correct most of the time, because there are rules that you should know and practice and do. So let's see. Rule group 2. Verbs with one E at the end. What do we do with verbs that have one E at the end? We we delete the E and add ing. I repeat. Rule group 2. Verbs with one E, and not if you have two E, for example, see, we have double E. So seeing, no problem. But if we have one E, let's see. So verbs with one E at the end, we delete the E and add ing. Let's continue. Hide, hiding, hiding, hide, hiding, hiding. Let's continue. Write, writing. So students, they pronounce right, but when they the plus ing, they pronounce it written. No, writing, write, writing, writing. I repeat, write, writing, writing. So we have W is silent. So now, because we are going to move to the third group of verb plus ing, and we are going to see a rule. But before we see the rule, we need to know the vowels and the consonants. Why? Because our rule depends on the vowels and consonants. We are going to see. So to remind you that we have 5 English vowels, 5 letters. So the vowels in English are A, E, I, O, U. Let's repeat after me. The English vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So these are the English vowels. We need them, huh? Now let's see the English consonants. So the vowels, we have 5 vowels, and the consonants we have the rest, 21 letters. So the consonants are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z or Z. So these are the English consonants. So let's go to the rule number group 3. So rule group 3, verbs ending in a consonant. So the consonants are B, C, D, etc. to Z. So if we have a verb that ends with these letters and before it there is one vowel, we double the last consonant. Let's see the first example. The first example is begin. So what is the last letter? It's N. N is a consonant or a vowel? Of course, it's a consonant. It's not a vowel. So the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So here we have N. So N is a consonant. And what do we have before N? We have I. It's a vowel. And before I, we have a consonant. So it means we don't have two vowels before N. So this is the rule. If we have a verb that ends with a consonant and before it one vowel, we double the last consonant. For example, here, the last consonant is N. We are going to double the N. Begin, beginning, beginning. Begin, beginning, beginning. Let's go to the second verb. Sit. So what is the last letter? It's T. Is T a vowel or a consonant? Of course it's a consonant. It's not a vowel. It's not A, it's not E, it's not I, it's not O, it's not U. So it's a consonant. And what do we have before T? We have I. It's a vowel, one vowel. And before I, what do we have? S. S also is a consonant. So we have before T one vowel. So we need to double the T. Sit, sitting, sitting. I hope that the rule is very clear. So when we have a verb that ends with one consonant and before it one vowel, we should double the last consonants. Sit, sitting, sitting. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and good luck. حد سعيد. إلى اللقاء. Thanks for watching. Goodbye